My name is Joyce Kihara, Director CHARIS FARM Naivasha, where we have an agricultural demonstration center. And I started my farm in Lento House, where I was doing a goat and also kitchen garden in a Lento House. And I started in 2018 when I bought a land here. And in 2020, I faced a challenge of Corona. And then after Corona, that is where I started thinking outside the box and looking aloud and seeing that everybody has ventured into chicken farming. And then I came up with a unique idea whereby I wanted to do unique birds that are not ventured by many people. When you think about Naivasha, you think about Lake Naivasha. But now, these days, people are coming to Charis Farm to see different types of birds instead of seeing the water. So by doing that now, we are promoting ecotourism, whereby just people can come from all over the world and see the birds and give you the money where you are. I have different types of birds, starting with the guinea fowl. That's a wild birds and also domestic birds. The guinea fowl, the faucherine, the turkeys, the silk bantam from Asia, ayam siman from Indonesia, Brahima chicken from US, Kuchi from India, and also Indian blue peacock from India, even to an extent of the smallest chicken from China. So I have several types of breeds of birds here. This is the smallest chicken in the world. Its name is Selama chicken. It's a breed of chicken from China and Malaysia. This is the Brahima chicken, one of the giant rooster in the world. The breed is from US, and its name is Buff Corobian.
It weighs how many kg?
It weighs up to 9 kg when it's fully grown. Ornamental birds farming is a very simple farming, because even if the birds are very expensive, you can even start very small, depending with your pocket and also with your space. If you want to do the wild birds, you have to get the license first. Because when you are given the license now, you are able now to do the structures. When you look at our structures, there are cages. So you cannot just go and do the cages and then look for the license. You're supposed to start with the license, which will now give you the permission to do the cages. We are doing birds to promote ecotourism because of being affected by the climate. Myself, I'm a farmer. I was growing potato, and I'm not able now to do the potato because there is no rain, and also the being affected by the nematodes. So there is a lot of things that are affecting farmers, and that is giving us a reason to diversify, because we want also to do business and to have money. The compliment that I'm getting from the farmers, they're so interested. And any guest who is visiting the farm, even to an extent of those foreigners who are coming here, they're asking even whether we can export some of the birds to other countries. You can see at my kitchen garden, we are having more than 13 technologies of kitchen gardening farming. Starting with the multi-level garden, the tire garden, multi-story garden, troughs garden, tire gardens, moisture garden, raised gardens, keyhole garden, and so many other technologies. The reason as to why we are doing all these technologies, because we want to reach to more people, depending with the size of the space, and also the size of your pocket. And also, we are ensuring that we are using the locally available materials. Kama ni ile mikebe imetomboka, if it's buckets, we don't want you to invest more, but we want you to harvest more so that you can put something on the pocket. And by doing this now, we are doing different types of vegetables in a very small place. Because so many people now, we are in urban, we don't have those big shambas. So we want to maximize the space that we have. I'm doing it organically. And organically is saying that I'm using all the manures from the birds, from the fish, from the pigs, and also the urine that we tap from the rabbits. So we are doing it purely organic because we don't want to put some chemicals in our bodies. And especially now when it comes to these plants that mature with 30 days. How can you put chemicals in a 30 days plant? It seems now you are consuming all the chemicals into your body. Through using these technologies, we are now able to retain the moisture. So when people come here, they are surprised. They are saying they are not planting because there is no rain. But I'm doing it and I have no rain. These are homemade trappers that help us to trap all the flies that are in our vegetables. And we have made them locally because we don't want people, maybe sometimes they don't have money and we don't want people to go and buy the trappers. So there is many ways of, many types of trappers, including this one. So in this we just need just yellow thing, maybe a polythene or a plastic, and then you apply the oil. And when especially the white flies see the yellow, they run to the yellow and then they are trapped.
Yeah.
I have gone through the farm. I have seen a lot of good work that she is doing, especially now with the issue of urban setups here in Kenya, where we have very small spaces. I have learned how you can use a very small space and grow or do a lot of activities, from layering of animals, the goats, the chicken, the poultry. Also, you produce your own food for those animals. How you also protect your plants from pests, from the pests. In a very small area, you can have a lot of production of so many things.
You can see at the pot of my azora. It's just a simple pot, and then you raise the water 1 foot. Then from there you are good to put your azora. And as I always tell you that azora is used to purify the water. You can see the water is very clean. In here you will put some manure and then the plant itself.
Oh, I can use which manure?
You can use pig manure or even goat's manure, but make sure it's dry.
When I go back to my urban home, I'm going to start this now in my farm, next to my house. I can grow all this food, I can keep all these animals, and they are going to be beneficial. They are going to save my money, which I've been taking to buy food. I can grow them around my house, and also I can eat healthy food because I can see she's not using any chemicals, which is now becoming a big problem in our lives now. All the diseases we are having, they are lifestyle diseases because of the type of food which we are eating, which is grown using a lot of chemicals.